Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world.
I've been looking around for salvation. I've been looking around for the truth. All around me I see frustration.
Hi, Petrus. Just wait there, please.
No.
We're live. We're live. I'm still talking. So can you just keep quiet there, and I'll cross to you in a second, okay? Petrus?
Okay, so sure.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Found you. I sit and listen to your stories, and you're telling me, please don't worry. So lot in this world you should know, and love in life is where you should go. If you're looking for somewhere to go, if you're looking for someone to know, if you're looking for someone to guide you, then love in life will guide you. I know that.
Goeienaand. Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Okay, the government of Uganda. Let's talk about them first before we actually get on to introducing our guest. The government of Uganda has disabled Twitter within its borders for election interference, days after oligarch Jack Dorsey took the initiative to suspend the account supportive of President Yoweri Museveni. Well, this is where the chickens are coming home to roost. I just wish Australia would follow Uganda's lead. And of course, Twitter are all in a frothy flurry now. They've actually got an official response to their banning in Uganda. And they say, ahead of the Ugandan election, we're hearing reports that internet service providers have been ordered to block social media and messaging apps. We strongly condemn internet shutdowns. They are hugely harmful, violate basic human rights and the principles of the open internet. Well, I've got one message for Jack Dorsey and Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook and Google and YouTube. You can all go and pog my friggin' horn. Finish them klar. That's my message to them. All right. Now I'm going to show you a short video where you'll hear the Ugandan president saying that he's hurtful with Twitter and Facebook. Here we go.
Ago when I had time, I used to interact with you on that social media. Now the other day, some of the groups, I think it is called Facebook or something like that, decided to block the NRM message senders, targeting them. Why would anybody do that? So when I heard about that, I told our people to warn those people, say, please, that social channel you are talking about if it is going to operate in Uganda, it should be used equitably by everybody who has to use it. If you want to take sides against the NRM, then that group would not operate in Uganda. Uganda is ours, it's not anybody's.
He makes a good point. And I think YouTube, I think Facebook, I think Twitter should be put on a 2-week ban around the world. Let's see how long they would continue with this censorship of channels like mine. It wouldn't last very long, I can assure you that much, guys. You know, they're just absolutely friggin' ridiculous. But you know the fight I'm having with YouTube, so I'm not going to go there. All right, let me get Petrus Sitho on. I have to warn you that he has been very creative tonight when it comes to this live stream, as there is load shedding currently in East London. So he's actually out in the street next to a petrol station where there is light because they've got generators. So there might be a bit of wind disturbance because he is outside, but please just be aware of that. It's better than him not being able to be on. So let me get Petrus on. Here we go. Hi,
hello?
Petrus.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you, Petrus. I can't see you. There you are. Now I see you. That's better. Okay. Actually, I don't see Petrus. I see someone else.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's better. Now I see
sorry.
Petrus. That's all right. That's okay. Where are you? Are you in your car?
Yeah, I'm on my car now. You know, here in South Africa, there is load shedding. There's load shedding here in South Africa.
Yeah, I understand. Now, Petrus, you had a very nice little Christmas present, didn't you? Since we last spoke.
Yes, I've got. Yes, Scott. I have a nice Christmas present, and I thank to all the South Africans. I thank to all Scott's family. I thank to God. I thank to everyone who supported me. And it was not an easy journey, Scott. It was hard. It was hard like now. You remember when you, Scott, you organized, someone said that he gonna donate me with a picture.
Yeah.
And someone is gonna buy it, 12,500.
Yeah.
Yes. And God made miracles in our lives, not in Petrus Sitho alone, and even in the whole world. Now, I've got 12,500, and you say, Petrus, you've got it. I said, I've got it. Now, since then, Scott, it was hard to donate, to get the money from outside the people. But I thank to the team, the admin, the members that I've got, and also the members of SAFMAU. You will hear about SAFMAU later. Now, I thank to all the South African, even international, I thank them that the money was raised to 30,000, Scott. 30,000. But
that's fantastic.
The car was 90,000. Whereby this black lady, he said to me, Petrus, I see you everywhere and you cry for the car. I'm going to sell the car with 50,000. And I said to him, I don't have money. I've got only 30,000. And you know what, Scott? That's why I'm saying that I talked to my wife that we are going to sell some of our stuff, fridge, stove, bed, and to make 20,000 to buy the car. And you know what, ne? As I told you now, the car have got the stickers. This is not my car. This is the car for the South African to change the life of our farmers, to unite the South African, to make this awareness big, even international. This the car is going to work.
Fantastic. Now, someone said in the side chat, and I'll just put this in the side chat later for your Skype. But they said, why doesn't why doesn't Petrus have a little slogan, perhaps on the bonnet or on the back window or something like that, that says donated by lovinglifetv.com? That's our new platform.
Yes, I don't have a problem of that, and I will manage, Scott. That's why I'm saying that it's hard when I go to talk to the people, and I will never lie to you. These stickers that you see on the car, or the back, and everywhere, and it cost 3,000. Whereby I don't have nothing, and now another guy, I talked to him. I said, please help the South African, and really he makes sure that. He organized me with the stickers, cost into 3,000 rand.
Fantastic. Oh, that's great. Now, okay. Now, you've been a busy man since we last spoke to you, haven't you? I mean, you've been walking all over South Africa. You've been visiting different people. You've really been hard at work. Tell us what you've been up to since we last spoke.
Thank you very much again to give me this chance.
Oh, before you
do,
sorry, before you do, I just need to say, Petrus, that I just want to publicly thank Marlena de Villiers, who is one of the admins on Petrus's WhatsApp, who's played a huge role in helping Petrus. So thank you so much, Marlena. Okay, sorry, back to you, Petrus.
Yes, Scott, I said, you know what, I will never lie to you, because this show of Loving Life, Scott, from Australia, if you lie, Loving Life will catch you. Now, I came here to speak the truth, and to make sure that everything that I talk is the truth to the South African, even to the national, to the international.
Right.
Now, Scott, I'm an amazing guy. I'm an amazing black guy here in South Africa. Why I'm saying that? God gave me this vision that Petrus walk to make this awareness, that go to the farmers whereby they lost their families. And really, Scott, there's some other guy called Saki Kave Sakumzi, and another guy, Tabang Mudisa, come from to Bloemfontein. And you know what? My team organized that we must be together. And really, those guys, they helped me to walk East London to Poloroo. You go through to Senegal to Poloroo, whereby Brendan's Horner family, I was there. Scott, it's heartbreaking when I see the families crying. You see, Petrus, when I see you, I see the president. When I see you, I see the solution for the farmers. I see the solution for the South African. I see the solution for our economy. And you know what, Scott? My tears came out when I see that I don't have anything, but someone, when he saw me, he saw something big than the president. And when I was there, I was making a video. I will send it to you maybe later or tomorrow. I was interviewing Brendan's Horner's mother. She was crying when she told me that, Petrus, I lost my son because of this government. Because of this government who don't want to protect our country. But you will hear when we talk that I'm busy with the security. But Scott, is heartbreaking, and I'm going to make this awareness also to the whole world that there is farm killing here in South Africa, and I'm going to visit also the families. Now, here on Monday, there's some of the family in Niger, in Johannesburg, Niger, they've been attacked. They've been attacked. Is the lady and the children, 3 years old. They've been attacked by the gangsters or whatever. Now I'm going to visit those families, and I'm willing to go to also to Ramaphosa's house to sleep outside to Ramaphosa's house. When he come out, he will see that it's me. And you know what? When you talk to Loving Life, you must make sure that you promise the people and you do the things that you are talking now.
Right. And I have to say, I've seen that video of you with Brendan Horner's mother, and it's really distressing because she's obviously a broken woman. She's just absolutely devastated by what's happened, and that came out so clearly in that video. And wow, you know, I take my hat off to you that you went out there and you spent some time with her and you supported her.
Thank you, Scott. And now, Scott, you know what? That's why I'm saying that I will tell the truth. I'm not better than you, and I'm not better than anyone. I'm a human being. I make also mistake. But when I said to you, Scott, God lead me always. God lead me always. And I can take you maybe 1 minute back. In 2018, when I said to you, Scott, I resigned to my job.
Yeah.
I resigned to my job. I was getting 1,000 per month. I lose everything, the car, even the house.
Yeah.
But my heart for farmers, my heart for our country, my heart for our economy. You know what, no expropriation without compensation is going to happen in South Africa. They're gonna maybe, I don't know, Scott. I promise you, I will fight, not me alone, with the people of South Africa.
Right. Okay. We'll get to SAFMAO in a second, but before we do, tell us about your plans this year. You're going to be traveling right around South Africa, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, Scott, I'm going to travel all over here in South Africa, in Nan province, whereby I'm going to make sure that I make this awareness big. And thank you very much to the people who supported me. And we managed. Okay, we'll talk about that. We opened the new organization. Now I'm going to travel all over here in South Africa to make this awareness. I'm going to talk to the people. But remember, there is lockdown here in South Africa. It is level 3, whereby we are not allowed to have maybe more than 50 people. But me, Petrus, what I'm going to do, I'm going to speak to the farmers. With the workers, whereby we're gonna make sure that we make sure they are not to more than 50 people. Whereby I'm going to address them, and I'm going also to visit to the families who lost their loved ones.
Okay. Now there is one man in KwaZulu-Natal. If you are able to, I would love you to meet. And that's the fellow who was attacked by 20 police from Umkomaas, you know, the Scotbrook farmer. If you're up that way, look, I can put you in contact with a lady from Patriots for Minorities who can probably organize it. But we're actually right now trying to organize a situation where there's an investigation company called, it's Mike Bolhaces, and we're trying to get him involved in speeding up the arrest of these 20 police. The IPID, which is the investigative arm of the police department, has been sitting on their hands, even though they know who the police are that attacked this farmer. So, you know, I think the more publicity we can get for that, the better, because it's not gangs, black gangs or gangs attacking a farmer. It's actually the police attacking a farmer to try and get him off his farm. And that is just despicable. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, Scott, that's why I'm saying that I'm here to protect our country, and I'm willing to do so. And you know what, Scott, even maybe by tomorrow, when you say, Petrus, here's the number, call the lady, go and visit and talk to the families. After that, then I will come back to you. Scott, I will go 100% to our farmers. Wherever is white, black, Indian, and colored, I'll go everywhere. Let me tell you, here in South Africa, we've got we've got the politicians. They promise us, and after that, they don't deliver. I, Petrus Sitho, I'm not a politician. But God chose me. Listen here. God chose me to protect our country, to fight for our farmers. Now, Scott, I'm willing. I've got the car. Whereas the car is not in a good condition because of the tires because of the gas 1 and 2 to give me problem. But I know anyone will come out and say, Petrus, I will sort it out for you. But I'm willing to go all over in South Africa to meet with that family. And Scott, you know what, now? I will talk to my team. I will talk to my team that, please, let's pray for this. I'm going to KZN to meet with the family. After that, I'm going to make sure that this thing of the police, 20 police, what happened, what is the case, and everything. And if I don't have the answers, if I don't have answers, I will go to Mr. Ramaphosa. If you remember 2018.
I think that's a great idea. Okay. I think if you get a statement from this guy in KwaZulu-Natal and Scottsboro, if you get a written statement from him, which is like an affidavit, and when you see Ramaphosa, you take that to him and say, why aren't you fixing this? Because it's his government that is not touching it. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. All right. Now, tell me about SAF Mayu, or Stop All Farm Murders and Undermining. Tell us what it's all about, and what does SAF Mayu need?
Okay, SAF Mayu, Scott. SAF Mayu is the acronym say that stop all farm murders and undermining, or stop farm murders and undermining of Republic of South Africa communities. SAF Mayu is the NGO whereby we're going to have an offers from international, whereby we are going to make sure that SAF Mayu is going to help our farmers here in South Africa, and also to get also the funding from the overseas international. When I say overseas international, and SAF Mayu, Scott, I'm telling you that this organization, I'm telling you now, Scott, is big, whereby we are going to get 10 million plus members here in South Africa, 10 million plus members here in South Africa, whereby it's going to include black, white, Indian, and colored. And you know what, God has shown me and the way that this thing is going to be big and is going to help our country, SAF Mayu. So stop all farmers, murders, and undermining.
Right. Now, how do people find your webpage? Have you got a Facebook page? What have you got?
Yeah, Scott, we've got our website. We've got our the website. I don't know because one of my admin, he must maybe to send it to you. But okay, I've got it here. The website, I'll also maybe send it to you. We've got the website. We've got everything.
Okay. Now,
come again?
Yeah. Now, you mentioned you've got problems with your tires, and also it sounds like a technical problem with the petrol. Now, what is your phone number? Because I'm sure there are people who are listening to this right now who might have for example, they might have a business that has tires which are spare, which are in good condition. You know, somebody who might be able to help you. Do you want to share your phone number so that we can actually put that out there?
Okay, my number is 073.
Yeah.
0084. Yeah. 105.
Okay, let me just repeat that to you. 073 008 4105.
84. I've got also, maybe if they don't get me, I've got also one of my admins is 065.
Yeah. Yes.
800.
800.
6200.
Let me just repeat that one to you. So it's 065 800 6200.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put those into the side chat, and I'll also put it into the description below this video as well. But if you are able to help Petrus with his car issues, the main one is his tires, please give him a call after this live stream, or you know, in the morning or sometime. But that'd be fantastic if someone is able to help. Okay. Yeah, carry on, Petrus.
Okay, sorry, man. We've got also the website whereby the people who want to maybe to do us the fundraising. We got also the fundraising website, and they can also go to our site also, and also we've got also the email of Safmau. But I will say it for you later.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Look, I'll just add those into the description below the video. Okay, so.
Okay.
Now, you mentioned you're going to drive to Ramaphosa's house. Is that the house in Cape Town?
You know what? I don't know where this. Sorry, maybe. Yeah, I don't know to where Ramaphosa is living, but the South Africa is small to me. What I'm saying that South Africa is small to me because I'm travel all over here in South Africa. I'll go to Cape Town. I will ask some of the people who are close to Ramaphosa, because today I see on my messenger on Facebook, I see Ramaphosa's brother. I think it's Clinton of whatever, Ramaphosa, Dr. Ramaphosa's brother. He sent me a messenger. He said to me, they want to talk to me. The foundation of Ramaphosa want to talk to me. Now, he gonna tell me where is the Ramaphosa. He gonna tell me where is the Ramaphosa's. Maybe it's Cape Town of Pretoria. I don't care. I will go there, and definitely, Scott. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything, but I will take my car and go there and sleep outside to Ramaphosa's house. He must give me the answer. What I want, I want the answers from the president of South Africa. He must give me the answer, and I'm going to make sure that I wrote it down, everything that Ramaphosa. Please give me the answer with the first one. About farm killing, Mr. Ramaphosa. Please. Number two, he must also make sure that our farmers, our schools, whereby EFF attacked our schools in Brackenfell, our schools in South Africa, they've got a security. Whereby I'm busy now, Petrus Sitho. I'm busy now negotiating with some of the people of South Africa that we're going to make sure military movement security, we're going to open here in South Africa, and we take South Africa back. Right.
Okay. Now, I just want to say that Teresa, I spoke to Teresa, the lady who's also involved with SAFMAU, and she said, please ask Petrus to be careful what he says. So I'm just saying that. Okay.
No. You know what? No, sorry, man. Let me tell you, Scott. I've been lost. In 2018, I take my life to the South Africa, and you know what, Scott? I will never lie to you. I don't have anything to hide here in South Africa. I don't have anything to hide, and some of the people, they've called me that they will come and kill me. You know what, Scott? I think the South African, if my color was not black, they will realize that this guy is a really man of God, and he wants to fight for us. But they see that my color is black. They got maybe a little bit that this guy is right, this guy is wrong. But let me tell you now, I don't have fear. And when I talk, and no one can stop me. And I'm a fighter, not to kill someone. I'm here to protect our country. I'm here to make sure our country, our farmers are protected.
Well, I have to say to you, from the Loving Life family, we really admire you. You're a very brave man, and what you're doing is wonderful because it's drawing attention to something that's been ignored by this ANC government. Okay, so SAFMAU is encouraging other organizations to become affiliated, isn't it? Can you tell me about that?
Yes, SAFMAU, our doors are open. Our doors are open to anyone. You know what? Our SAFMAU started last year, and we are not a small organization. We are big. We have the organization that started in 1901, but we are bigger than them. Now we said to them that come and join us. Come and let's make this thing stronger.
Yeah.
And you know what, Scott? What like with stuff now.
Sorry, guys, we just got a little internet issue here.
We
We'll just see if it comes back. Oopsie. Okay. Let me just see what's happening in the side chat. Okay, Rudy, take care, buddy. Keep up the good work. Okay. All right. I'm going to just see if I can reconnect with Petrus. I'm sorry about this, guys, but I think with most of my viewers living in South Africa. Oh, he's back. Ah. Hello, Petrus. Hi, Petrus. We're back. Hi,
yes.
Hi, Petrus. We're back. I lost about the last 2 minutes of what you were saying. So if you can just tell us again about inviting other organizations to work with SAFMEU. Are you there, Petrus?
Can you see me now?
No, I could see you before, but now I see an icon.
Okay. Yes, I'm saying that, Scott. We've got the big organization where they started in 1901, 1900, and our doors are open. They must come.
Right.
Every corners here in South Africa, they must come and join us, because in SAFMEU, this organization is big, Scott, is big. One of the day, I will tell you, Scott, in Nan province, we've got the offices in every town. We've got offices all over here in South Africa. But I'm telling you, big or small organization, come and join SAFMEU. SAFMEU is here to protect you, to protect the food that we are eating here in South Africa, to protect our farmers, to protect agriculture here, to protect our economy.
Right. Okay. I'm just posting into the side chat a whole lot of links that were sent to me by Teresa, which include the fundraising link, the website link, the email link. Wow, that's a huge domain name. I have never seen a domain name that big in my life. I have to tell you. Petrus for Stop All South African Murders and Undermining Foundation. That is a huge domain name.
Yes. And you know what? It doesn't come on our minds. Say that no, we are going to do this. That's why, Scott, I say thank you, God, that my team are strong. Even in the Facebook teams, even in WhatsApp, in everywhere, Scott, I've got a strong team. And you know what? I want to send this message to the President of South Africa. Mr. President, if you want the good cabinet, come to Petrus. I've got the good cabinet, whereby I'm using white people. The majority is white people. And also to the blacks, the Indian and colored. But the majority is white people. Why I'm saying that? The president is using the cabinet, the black people. I'm also black people. But see how things going on in South Africa.
Not
Sorry,
good.
I'm so I always say to you that the president cabinet is fucked, and always say, Petrus, no, don't use that word. But yeah.
Yeah. No, look, things are not good in South Africa. That's for sure. Okay. So you're also going to be visiting Brackenfell High School, aren't you, this year?
Yes, Scott, I'm going to when the school is open, I'm going to visit to Brackenfell School, whereby we see in the media EFF attacked this school. Now, Scott, we can't teach our children. We can't teach our children that you must kill white, you must kill black, you must kill colored, you must kill alien. No, there's no racism. We must teach our children, and we must protect our children. Now, I'm going to visit Brackenfell, whereby along with maybe 2 or 3 people who are going to support me, and I want to spread this message to the Cape Town, also to the South African people that please bring the media here before I go to Brackenfell, before the school reopen. I want to have the interview in the radios that I'm going to visit there in Brackenfell. That the South African must see that we need security. We need security to protect our school. I'm going to tell you something. When you remember in Senegal 2, 16 October, when EFF, Julius Malema, I'm not going to lie with this. Julius Malema attacked our farmers. No one cares about our farmers. And they say, Malema, that he's going to protect the building of government. Now, Petrus Sitho, I say, I'm going to Brackenfell to protect the school. Yes, someone will say that, why Petrus is talking about the farmers? Petrus is talking about the school. The school, this is our children. And we cannot close our eyes. Whereas we see, we got fake politicians. We've got the fake leaders of politicians. They want also only the vote for us. Now, as Safmau, Petrus Sitho, I'm going there to Brackenfell to make sure our schools are protected. And the media, they must come. I'm going to handcuff my hands with chains, my hand, also my feet with chains. It's a symbol that we don't have a freedom here in South Africa. We have been killed by this corrupt government.
Right. I totally get what you're saying. Have you ever thought of having a public debate with Julius Malema?
Scott, I've been sending millions of videos here in South Africa, around here in South Africa, that please, I start with Malema's father. Ramaphosa, please, I need you with your son. And as I know, your son has come from Zimbabwe, but well, now we say in South Africa, I need you two guys, 2 in 1. I need you like a man. We must go and talk life, and whereas maybe I don't have soldiers, I don't have a police to protect me, but I'm going with God. God will protect me as always. In 2018, in Union Building, He protected me. Now, I want those guys to come and to talk, to debate with everything. I'm not a politician. I'm here to fight for our country, to fight for our farmers, to protect our country, to protect our economy.
Well, and also,
you know what,
also to protect our food security as well.
Exactly, Scott. Exactly. And you know what, those people, they've got billions of money. Yes, when I'm saying that, billions of money.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk with this, but yes, I will give you maybe 1 minute. Bill Gates and George Soros, he found Julius Malema and Ramaphosa. They've got money. I don't have anything. Come, guys. The poor guy is here. I need you. Come and let's debate. That's all.
Yeah. Well, look, if you're able to do that, I would love to host that debate here on Loving Life. So you've got a platform. You can say, yes, this will go out around the world, but I'll leave that in your capable hands. Now, let's get into the consequences of the situation and the reality that is facing the farming communities. The dangers of everyday living on a farm. Yeah, you've spoken to a lot of farmers. Tell people who are from around the world, what are the dangers about living on a farm in South Africa day to day?
I want to tell the people that our farmers are not safe here in South Africa. They are living in fear. And as maybe right now, as we talk, Scott, maybe some of the farmers are attacked now. Have been attacked now. Maybe they've been someone is killing them or what. You understand? Now I want to spread this message. Petrus Sitho, Safmau, leader, that here in South Africa our farmers have been killed every day. Now we need the protection for our farmers, because when we kill our farmers, we don't have food. Now, and also our economy is going to be in a disaster or whatever. Now, you as in America, in Australia, don't listen to the president of South Africa when he say that there's no farm killing here. There is farm killing here. Like now in Monday, another family have been attacked in Niger. Now, I, Petrus Sitho, with my team, not me alone, I'm going to fight. We are going to fight with this farm killing here in South Africa, and it's happening every day. It's happening every day. I've got also the start here on here. Then maybe I can tell you. But yes, it's true that South African farmers have been killed, have been attacked. Even the workers have been attacked here in South Africa. Whereby, Scott, I will tell you something. Here in Eastern Cape, we've got more blacks, Xhosa blacks, who are the farmers. You know what happened? Last year when I walked, I talked to some of them in Queenstown, the blacks. In Kala, the name of the village is Kala. They said, Petrus, here in Kala, the people come, the intruder come maybe 12 o'clock midnight, and they knocked on your house. When you open, they've got AK-47, the guns, the weapons. They said to you and your family and your children, go and load the sheep, the cattle, everything on our trucks. If you don't do that, we are going to kill you now. Now, to save your life, you are going to do that. Scott, I can see this thing happen here in South Africa, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, Scott. This thing is not a dream. This thing is not a dream. No, this thing is happening here in South Africa. That our farmers are living in danger every day.
Right. Now, I noticed you mentioned an AK-47, and there is clear evidence that some of these gangs are associated with the EFF and the ANC political parties. I mean, there's clear evidence of that. So that's probably why Ramaphosa doesn't do anything about it. Now, let's look at the other serious aspect of what's happening to the farming community in South Africa. A lot of farmers are now so scared after generations of farming on a particular farm, they're actually leaving the farm. They're moving into a residential area because they're scared of for their lives, of their wives and their kids. So they're just leaving the farm. Now, these are the guys who produce the food that you find in the shops, like Pick and Pay and OK Bazaars and wherever it might be. But these are the guys who are saying, we're not going to risk our lives anymore, we're going to go. And then the farm just goes back to bush. But what are your thoughts on what's happening in that area?
Yeah, Scott, really, I know also some of the farmers. Also, they talk to me, Petrus, for our safety, we are going to leave the farm. We are going to go maybe to the towns, whereby we are scared.
Gotta love South African internet.
Anyone, because I've got someone who's willing to make this thing big of security, and we are praying that with my team.
Petrus,
hello, can you hear me?
Petrus, could you start that again, because we lost you for about 30 seconds there with the internet.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that Scott, one of the farmer called me and said, Petrus, I'm going to leave my farm now because I'm living in fear now. There's no security for my family. And you know what, Scott, when the people came to your house and you've got 1-year-old girl and your wife, they're going to tie you up and they're going to rape your child. They're going to rape your woman in front of you. And when you see this thing into happening, you are scared. And after that, they will kill them, and also they will kill you. And you know what they said to me, Petrus, I'm going to the town, whereby I'm going to leave my farm because I'm scared. There's no security in South Africa. But Petrus is praying. I was praying that, and I was preaching this thing that we're going to open security, Scott. I'm not lying to you. There's some guy, he called one of our admin. He want to speak to me, and not me alone, with my admins, to go there to see them. And he want maybe to help me to open this big security to protect our farmers here in South Africa. And you know what, Scott? I don't care what was going to happen with Ramaphosa's police of army. I'm going to do it to protect our country. And you know what, Scott? This thing that I'm doing, I'm not doing for me, for alone, for the farmers, or for my family, or for my admin's family. No, I'm doing also for Ramaphosa. And also, you know what? Because that food that's he eating, he get to these farmers. And you know what? I'm saving millions of South Africans with this thing I'm doing. But some of the people, they see that, oh, stupid guy, black man, you know what? But now, Scott, in 90% people are positive, in 10% people are negative. And you know what? This thing keeps me moving forward.
Right. Well, that's fantastic, Petrus. Are there any questions anybody in the side chat has for Petrus? Please just put them in there now. And I've put in the links for fundraising for the organization, SAFMAU. Their website's there as well. So it's a contact details and an email where you can contact them. I'm just going to scroll through to see if I can see any questions that have been put in here for you. No, there's no questions. All right. Petrus, is there anything that I've left out that we should be discussing?
Scott, I think I will say the people of South Africa support Petrus, support SAFMAU. And this organization is big, whereby this NGO is going to do is going to change our lives. It's going to change the farmer's life. It's going to make this thing big. You know what? I don't know what can I say with this organization. And I'm very glad to have these people who came to me say that let's open this SAFMAU, let's open this organization. And I'm telling to the people, and I promise to the people of South Africa that I'm not alone with this organization. I'm with you, and even you, Scott. You are the member of SAFMAU. I know on your heart you are the member of SAFMAU. I'm going to tell one of my admin that please put Scott's name on our database.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Petrus. And I would just say to you that Loving Life will obviously support you and support the organization that you're working with. So, you know, if there's a message that you or the organization wants to get out there to the world, just contact Marlena, and we'll happily do that for you. In fact, what I'll do is we've got the new website called lovinglifetv.com, and we've got a link to charities we support. What I'll do is I'll add SAFMAU under there with fundraising, so that you get the benefit of that as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty well all we can do at this side, at this stage. But look, just keep up the fantastic work you're doing. Where are you going for your first trip in the new car?
You know what, Scott? I will never tell you now. I must maybe talk to my admins. And you know what? They are not sleeping in 24 hours. They prepare for me that I must go. And you know what? The problem is that, Scott, I'm going to tell you, the people of South Africa, even international, they must really put the money on this SAFMAU. They must sponsor us. They must sponsor us because I've got the big plans for the South African. I've got the big plans for the international, because our brothers and sisters, they ran away to go to Australia, to America, to whatever. They must come back. They must come back because I'm here, and they must also sponsor this organization, SAFMAU, because it's going to change their lives. Because one of the day they will come back here in South Africa, whereby Petrus Sitho and God and SAFMAU, he will take Ramaphosa, he will take Julius Malema to the jail
where they belong. Yeah,
yes.
I think the whole ANC cabinet belongs in jail, quite honestly.
Ja, nee, ja, fuck dat is zo. Ik wil ook, ik heb ook hierdie, sorry man, ik heb hierdie platform gekregen bij jou. Ik moet ook, Scott, ik wil eindelijk voor jou zeggen, I'm here to unite the people. I'm not here to choose the side, which is wrong, which is not right. And I told also the people of South Africa that I'm not going to take the side with the individual. No, I've got millions of life here in South Africa. I can protect. Now, I'm going to mention these names that those people they play a role. Even the South African that Teresa, Henny, Quentin, Ria, Marlene, Celia, and Christo, and Ok. Many of them, Scott, even including you. You guys, you played a big role in my life, and thank you very much. And I appreciate that. And I say to you guys, let's combine, let's unite, and defeat this evil. And who's this evil? This corrupt government.
Yeah, no, I totally concur with you. Now, guys, we're going to keep the live stream short tonight because Petrus's phone will be running out of juice shortly. But I just want to say, Petrus, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Keep up the fantastic work. God is certainly leading you, and you know, miracles that happen in your life will continue to happen as long as you follow God and listen to what He says. And I know you do that, so that's a given. Yeah, just stay strong, and as I said, just give Marlena a call, or Teresa can give Marlena a call if there's something that you or the organization want to put out there, and we'll happily do that for you, because we are obviously 100% behind your cause, which is helping the farmers, because you know, their lives must be absolute hell, the way they have to live. It's just shocking. All right. Yeah, is there anything you'd like to say in conclusion to people watching?
Okay. I want to make sure that our farmers get title deed. I want to make our farmers in South Africa, they get their title deed. I want to make sure there's no expropriation without land here in South Africa. I'm going to make sure with our team, with SAFMAU, that farm killing, we're gonna be stopped here in South Africa. We're going to make sure that we open a big security company here in South Africa, whereby it's going to support SAFMAU. This is a big organization. It's bigger than the biggest. And thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Petrus. I see Dan Berryman has just joined our live stream. Dan, I have a special request for you. Could you include a prayer for Petrus Sitho in the Sunday service? That would be appreciated. He's embarking on a huge campaign this year to help fight farm murders and farm attacks. So if you are able to do that, Dan, that would be fantastic. All right. Petrus, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be in contact soon, I'm sure. And I know you've done this live stream under a lot of trials, what with, you know, the load shedding that's happening in East London and stuff like that. But thank you so much for making it happen, and keep well. I just want to address the side chat. Moderators, thanks guys for the great work you do as usual. And for those who've watched tonight, I hope you found this interesting and informative. I will put the links for this organization, SAFMAO, below the video in the description. It covers the fundraising, their website, how to contact them, and their email address. And I'll also put in there Petrus's phone numbers so you can contact him direct. Alrighty. Take care, Petrus, and stay safe. And we'll catch up again soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to leave the side chat open for a few minutes just so you can say your goodbyes. And don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Johannesburg time, we'll be having another live stream. Marlena's keeping me busy, and she does a fantastic job. Okay, let me just get out of there. Get back to my cam. All right, guys, take care and have a good evening.